If you're a Burnley fan, if you're a West Ham fan, this is definitely a shoe that you should consider picking up. Yo, what's good everyone? Thank you for tuning in to today's video. As you can see from the title, we are back again with yet another review. Before we go ahead and actually dive in, I want to give a massive shout out to all of my returning subscribers. If you're new around here and you haven't done so already, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. If you do enjoy this video, a big thumbs up goes a really long way to helping getting more people engaging on the channel, which I definitely always appreciate. And if you do want to reach out to me for any reason, even just to chop it up, you will find me most active on Instagram under ACS Sneakers. And that's pretty much all the housekeeping out of the way. If we now just go ahead and just dive straight into this video. So first things first, just like we always do, before we take a look at the shoes, let's just take a quick look at the shoebox. I'll be honest, we're going to be quick with this because it is just your boring, bog standard, regular New Balance box. Nothing extravagant or nothing really to look at. Now the label is always a bit messy when it comes to these. They don't really say too much, but it is a UK 9.5, which is my personal size for New Balance. And just in case you want to check it out for yourself, there it is. Now inside the box, again, just your regular standard stuff inside, your regular New Balance tissue paper, but underneath that, we have the kicks. So with all that said, let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. Bloody box. So without any further ado, in hand we have the New Balance 550 in the white, burgundy and turquoise colourway, or whatever you want to call it. For me, this is claret and blue. If you're a Burnley fan, if you're a West Ham fan, this is definitely a shoe that you should consider picking up. We've picked up in the past the navy colourway, the red colourway, as well as the orange colourway, all of which, you know, we've reviewed on this channel, and this is definitely another one to add into that list. Whenever it does come to like these collegiate colourways, I'm just always interested. I mean, if they're available and they're available in my size, I'm definitely going to pick them up. But with that said, I'm not making this review any longer than it needs to be. Diving straight into the review, starting out with the upper. Now, like most of these collegiate colorways, we do mainly get a all-white leather base for this one. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the all-white leather look is absolutely fine. It's classic, it's clean, and it's simple. The pops of color we'll see throughout the shoe definitely makes this shoe stand out for the right reasons. As we do work our way further back the upper of the shoe, we do start to see more of those hits of color that the shoe definitely needs. Starting with the 550 branding, which is done in this nice turquoise blue. As we work our way into the midfoot, we then have that burgundy colored for New Balance branding, as well as that turquoise blue trim around the edges. And then as we work our way onto the ankle collar of the shoe, we do have more of that burgundy coloured mesh, as well as some leather in there to make up the ankle collar for this one. As we then work our way onto the heel of the shoe, we then have more burgundy hits on that New Balance branding, and at the base of the heel, we do have this grey TPU heel clip. As we then work our way back into the middle of the shoe, you just get your pretty standard flat white shoelaces. Again, I'll say it again for this review, I'm not the lace swap guy, but if you wanted to mix it up and throw some colour in there, it would work. But for me, the flat white shoelaces is definitely the best look for me. Now the laces themselves do sit atop a mesh tongue at the base, but as we work our way up to the top of the tongue itself, we do have that turquoise blue New Balance 550 branding, along with the burgundy basketball and the turquoise blue New Balance branding in the centre. Really nice touches. As we then continue to work our way onto the inside of the shoe, just like we're seeing throughout the rest of the review, we have more burgundy hits on the sock liner, and I've said this in a couple of my other 550 reviews as well. The actual padding on these isn't half bad. They feel pretty nice on foot, I must say. But when I compare this to the likes of like a Dunk, an Air Force, a Forum, this definitely always comes out on top. And a lot of that actually has to come from the insole. Now the insole itself is Orphalite and it works brilliant. It's very responsive, feels really nice on foot. And if you are wearing this just to go to the office or you're just out shopping or whatever you're doing, I definitely feel like this is a really good versatile option for the collection. And then as we do just continue to work our way further down the upper of the shoe, we have one of my favourite features with these collegiate colourways, as we do have this pre-aged midsole. There's something about it, it looks great with every colour, whether it was the red colourway, the orange or the navy, or even this one. That pre-aged midsole always works best. And then just switching over to the outsole of the shoe, we get your pretty standard 550 outsole, done in mostly grey and burgundy, but we do also have a hit of sail just underneath the heel with more New Balance branding. Now in terms of like the overall sizing for this one, I always go a half size up when it comes to New Balance. I'm a wide footer, I've tried true to size and it just doesn't work for me. So a half size up would definitely be my suggestion to any of you fellow wide footers out there that are looking to pick this one up. If you are more of a narrow footer, you probably could get away with going true to size if that's maybe the only size available. But like I always suggest, if there's an opportunity to try before you buy, then for obvious reasons, that will be the best outcome for you. And other than that, it's a very clean, very simple, easy to rock colorway, and there isn't too much to really talk about. So with all of that said, we now just go ahead and wrap up this video. So just to wrap up this video, in terms of my overall opinion on the shoe itself, to give these a rating, it's a straight 7 out of 10. The colourway is a little bit forgettable for me, but like I said earlier on in the video, if you're a West Ham fan or a Burnley fan, or if you just like the colours, you definitely can't go wrong with this one. For me, I still think the red colourway, the orange colourway, and even the navy colourway is better than these, just because of the colours that I like on the shoes and just the colours I like in general. But I feel like if you're wanting to kind of dip your toes in the water and you're wanting to try a pair of 550s out, definitely go ahead and do it, because it is one of those shoes that I just continue to go back to over and over and over again because I'm just absolutely in love with the model. I do want to throw it over to you guys though and see how you guys are feeling about the 550. So as always, if you can leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below, that would always be truly appreciated. And like I always say at the end of every video, if you have stuck around to this point, I want to say a massive thank you. If you haven't already, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. Also, do make sure the bell notification is switched on so you never miss a video. And I hope to see you all again in the next one.